Hi, this is Leah Bergman, and I'm here for Latino Weekly Review in the Oscar Suites, and we're seeing what's happening with all the celebrities, the nominees, and all of the wonderful amenities that are getting here and being spoiled.
Hi,
so come
Roger
join
Neal from Roger Neal Style Hollywood, 19th Annual Oscar Suite.
And so what can the stars look for in the suite?
Well, when they come here, we have couture gowns, we have couture handbags, we have jewelry. We have everything they would need for the red carpet for Oscar Day, and a lot of the big stylists come and pull. We've got several nominees who are considering sheer couture, Rhonda Shear's gowns, so we're very excited about that. A lot of the stars that have come in, nominees that have come in, are going to be wearing Timmy Woods handbags. So that's what our suite is about, to take care of the stars and take care of the stylists that come in. And then we like to pamper the stars and pamper the stylists. And so we have eyelashes, massage, manicures. We have all kinds of fabulous spa treatments. And then we have, when the nominees come in, they even get a chocolate Oscar from Niagara's Honeymoon Suites. And they sign a genie bottle from I Dream of Jeannie, and we're giving it to our charity, Holly Grove. And they're going to auction it off, and they raise money for themselves. So there's so many great things that we do.
Hi, Kevin Sorbo here, and I'm at Roger Neal's amazing gifting suite for the Oscars week. So it's pretty cool to be here. I'm honored to be invited.
And so who's your pick for the Oscars?
I'm going to go with American Sniper. I was a big fan of it. I thought it was an amazing movie. I thought Bradley Cooper did a great job, and I think Clint Eastwood should win Best Picture. But we'll see what happens.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And so what do you have picking now?
I got a lot of stuff coming up. I got a movie coming out called Caged. Deals with human trafficking. Got another movie coming out called Julia X, where I played a serial killer. It's kind of interesting. Got a Western I'm about to start shooting, and I've got Left Behind. They did that movie last year, Nicolas Cage. I'm doing the next 2 chapters in it. They were shooting 2 movies back-to-back in Toronto coming up this summer. So I'll be up there filming that. And please go see God's Not Dead. It's doing very well on DVDs. It was the #1 independent movie last year, and I'm staying very busy. Can't complain.
Oscars every year as an actor, when I don't get nominated, I trash my house, but then I get over it. And I come to Oscar Suites and try to get free stuff to make up for the fact that I get nominated. So, no, but it's always fun to come out, and it's amazing some of the stuff that's out here, the beautiful products, the beautiful people. It's, the Oscars are such an amazing event that, you have to come out and support.
Right, and then when your depression lifts, then what do you do?
Well, then I start writing some good material,
Right?
stuff that's going to show.
It's good.
It's good. No, you know what? The Oscars are always very, as a performer, very inspirational, because you see the great work people do. There's been amazing movies this year, and it just inspires me to keep writing, to keep acting, to keep trying to raise my game. So one day I get nominated.
To be one of the 5 best live action short of the world of that last year. Yeah, we're very proud with the director Rouet.
And then I wanted to know, what message did you want to give us about your short film? What were you trying to give the world in your short film?
It's a short film who puts in duality tradition and globalization. It's a very particular short film with Tibetan peoples and backgrounds inside of them, different backgrounds from around the world. So it makes in relief tradition and globalization. It's very universal.
And you're visiting me in the Roger Neal Style Hollywood Oscar Suite, and I'm showcasing my new sheer couture gowns that are custom done, one of a kind, although we can create for anyone, and we will be rolling out with a line of evening gowns and cocktail dresses for the mass market as well in the next year. So we're really excited. This is our premiere of it, and what better place? I come from Hollywood, actress, comic, and what better place than to do it but red carpet.
So many films this year with the Oscars. It's so difficult. We were just talking about American Sniper. I have such a grand feeling for the amount of attention, more attention maybe, than I've seen in the past for the people in our military and our service, the issues that we're dealing with as a country. We finally broke the record for amount of amputations, suicides, post-traumatic stress disorder among our military. However, the amount of character that young men and women achieve through their effort and sacrifices they make, serving all over the world or behind a desk, doing their best to support the system of support for military. these are the future leaders of our country, and we'll be contributing new ideas to ways that we can improve. I saw this when I was a little kid. I'm a Second World War kid, and aunts and uncles, dad, they had to deal with some things, post-traumatic stress, alcohol. However, there was a balance in their tremendous effort with the community and bringing new attention to civil rights. We joke about the Eisenhower republicanism. There's no limit to what any political party can contribute. So it's difficult when you come to dealing with parties and political points of view. There's people in those parties. And I think that's the biggest challenge we have, is knowing how to work better with people who may have differences and bring things to a more successful country.
My pick is going to be Michael Keaton. I mean, I was excited about everybody. But that performance that he gave in Birdman, it was magnificent. And everyone likes a comeback story in Hollywood. And the fact that he was Beetlejuice and Batman, that sort of faded, didn't totally fade away, but he faded in the background a bit. Now that he's back this strongly, you got to love him.
Actors relate to?
Oh, yeah. Because your career in Hollywood could be maybe this big. It could be. After achieving some sort of stardom and fame, it's so easy to fall out of it. And then they're on to the next person. So the fact that he was able to bring it around again happened with Mickey Rourke. The same thing when he did the Wrestler a few years ago. Every season there seems to be somebody who faded from memory, but now they're back again. So yeah, Hollywood loves that kind of a story.
For a song I wrote called Lost Stars from the movie Begin Again, which is nominated for Best Original Song. And Adam Levine singing it in the movie and at the Oscars.
So how does it feel? Is this your first time being
Yes, it's my first time.
How does it feel?
It feels exactly like you think it would feel to be nominated for an Oscar. It's exciting, yeah. I mean, it doesn't suck. Let's put it that way. I mean, I think everybody, like, in their life at some point goes in front of the mirror with their hairbrush and, like, pretends they're going to the Oscars, in your bathroom. And so it's actually, I get to do it. It's crazy. I get to actually go to the Oscars and, like, just be there. And, we'll see if we win or not. But it's truly, like, you hear people say, oh, it's just an honor to be nominated. And this whole experience has been so amazing and surreal. I've gotten to meet so many great people. And so if we win, that'd be fantastic. And if we don't win, it's still been an amazing experience. And I hope to recreate in my future.
I'm here at the Roger Neal Suite promoting the book Snow Moon, which is now being turned into a fantasy adventure feature film.
So what brings you out here besides the promotion? I mean, what do you think about all this Oscar buzz?
Oscar buzz is crazy this year. So many great films, so many great nominations, and I don't even know where it's going to go this year. Just looking forward to see what happens.
Who are you rooting for?
I'm rooting for American Sniper and Bradley Cooper. I think that was. I've been a huge Bradley Cooper fan ever since I was first started acting, and to see him transition into such a serious role from things like The Hangover, and it's been really cool to see his range as an actor, and I think he did a brilliant job in the movie. And to honor such a hero is such a beautiful thing, and I'm really hoping that the film takes.
Hello, my name is Jeanette Building-Milieu. I'm a television and film producer here in lovely Hollywood, right now in Beverly Hills. And what I'm doing here is I'm introducing my restaurant, which is a German restaurant called Jeanette's Edelweiss, and I'm bringing a little bit of the lovely foods of Germany from my hometown to this lovely city. I've just finished a movie with Shirley MacLaine and Billy Connolly and Demi Moore. Is going to be released by the Weinstein Company around the summer with a release, I think probably late summer, called Wild Oats. It's a cute little comedy. And we're also working on the next season for the television series The Dog Whisperer.
I'm Williams, and I'm the founder and president of Tannique. We are a hybrid sunless tanning company when we've integrated medical grade anti-aging into sunless luxury tanning. And we're doing spray tans today for the nominees, presenters, and some of the press and media here attending Roger Neal's wonderful suite. And our product is all natural, except obviously for the medical grade anti-aging ingredients, but it's vegan friendly, it's paraben free, all natural fragrances, and it really is the most beautiful color that you've ever seen in a photo.
Carolyn Hennessy, and I'm at the 2015 Roger Neal Oscar Gift and Style Lounge. I hope I got it all right.
So who are your picks this year?
Well, Eddie Redmayne.
Yeah?
He's a shoo-in, I think. I would love to have seen Michael Keaton get it, but I think it's going to be Eddie Redmayne. And I think The Theory of Everything is going to win Best Picture. And other than that, I'm just not sure. Everything's a toss-up.
And so what are you working on right now?
I just finished... it's interesting because it's pilot season, so, you know, fingers crossed, but I just finished last week my last episode of a great run as Mrs. Chesterfield on the Disney Family Channel's Jessie. And that was very, very, very bittersweet to film that because I love those kids, I love the cast, love the crew, love everybody. And I'm working on a novel for adults, not an accompaniment to, but I'm sort of expanding my writing repertoire. I have a series of novels called the Pandora series for tweens. Pandora Gets Jealous, Pandora Gets Vain, Pandora Gets Lazy, and so on, which can be found on Amazon. But now I'm going to write a series of actually just a novel for adults.